visceral pleura, this right here, that outline. But it's got to be at the edge. It's got to be at the edge. Oh. All right, the next one we're going to do, we're going to go to the trachea esophagus slide, but we're just going to do the trachea first, and then we'll get off of that and we'll go to the tongue. I'm trying to do it this way so you can associate it with the systems. So, trachea first. Now the trachea should look like a big open circle. So that's the trachea, big view of it. So the basics, what we're going to have on here, I'll work from the inside out, and then I'll move it up to the bigger magnification. So the very first thing that you have that lines the lumen is what kind of tissue? Yep, pseudostratified ciliated columnar epithelium, or better known as PSCCE. So that's our first one. And then underneath that, we're going to have what's called lamina propria. Every time we have a layer of cells, supporting that layer of cells is always going to be the lamina propria. So when we do these layers again later, you're going to see layer of cells, lamina propria. So we're always going to have that. To the outside of our lamina propria, so this is the PSCCE, the lamina propria is going to be right in here. There should be another layer that's called the perichondrium. But it's really hard to see on the inside here, so we're going to ask it on the outside section. So we're going to ask that layer, and when I move it up to the next magnification, I think it'll be better. But we're going to ask it out here on this edge. This you should know for 2401. Well, what's in the trachea that keeps it open? Hyaline cartilage. There, all the cartilage. That's hyaline cartilage. And then the other thing you have to know is the trachea again backs up into the, or the front of the esophagus. And so that muscle that's there that helps to allow the esophagus to expand and narrows the trachea is this trachealis muscle. It's a smooth muscle that follows here. And you can kind of see that hyaline cartilage pieces don't meet down here. Remember, it's a C shape. So this trachealis muscle is actually there to kind of pull it all together. So I'm going to go up to the higher magnification. I don't think I've got it this good. Nope. Okay, we're going to go to the higher magnification and see these a little bit better. Sorry. Okay, so PSCCE is all of this. Lamina propria is right underneath, kind of the polka dots. Or the other set of polka dots. I don't know, the next set of polka dots. All of this is the hyaline cartilage. And then this layer right here, that's the perichondrium. So again, we should have that layer also on this side, but it's very difficult to see any of that over here.
Is that what that big line
This big,
divider looking at?
this one? No, that's lamina propria. So perichondrium, hyaline cartilage, lamina propria, PSCC. And then at the bottom of this again, you can see a little bit better that it is muscle, and it's that trachealis muscle that's down here. It spreads across the bottom. So PSCCE lines the lumen, then we have lamina propria underneath that, the hyaline cartilage, the perichondrium to the outside of that, and the trachealis muscle. Okay.